And the Wildcats are taking the field. Both teams are ready for football, and so are we. It is to wrap up to week 3, the DC Defenders and the Los Angeles Wildcats. Working out of the shotgun on second down. Johnson over the middle of the field, and the tight end, Brandon Barnes, makes the catch right at midfield, and that's a first down. 40. Johnson again. Going deep. This time, McBride's open into the end zone for the Wildcat touchdown.
Converting almost at the same exact rate as the 2-yard.
Oh, and he just missed Bruce. Trey McBride, he began the year with DC.
Yeah, I mean, what a great job. Just a simple play action. McBride starts off to the left, and he just runs what they call a bomb 7. It looks like he's going to run an over route. He sticks his foot in the ground, and he takes his angle high. You'll see McBride inside release. Looks like an over route, and just Lawrence falls down on the second reaction move. McBride makes the play, and he's able to jump across for the...
Chaos just on the wrong side. Jones in the shadows. Oh, that one's picked off. Arion Springs with the interception. And we didn't even get to the fact that this LA Wildcat defense comes in last against the pass, missing their starting 2 cornerbacks. But so what? Arion Springs steps in and gets the interception.
Yeah, you'll see they run a sprint out. You got to speed out by the outside guy, and they try to run a corner, and Springs does a great job playing both guys. What the offense is trying to do there is they're trying to, if he gets too much depth, we throw it to the underneath guy. If he jumps the underneath guy, we're going to throw it over his head. Springs played right between the 2. Cardale kind of threw that ball off balance, and the game unfolds.
And they haven't done it thus far. Still early, but we will see as Cardale Jones. That was picked off. Mike Stevens with the interception. These 2 backup corners starting today already each have a pick in the first quarter.
Yeah, and again, it just doesn't seem at the top of his drop that Cardale has a lot of confidence and feels clear about where to go with the ball. You know, you see him here, he kind of double clutches. We're going to get a great view here of kind of what he sees. You know, you see him kind of double pat, and he tries to bring his receiver away from that Mike linebacker. So 57 is the cover 2 dropper, and the nickel here, Stevens, he's what they call it poaching. He's poaching the inside 2 receivers, reading the quarterback's eyes. And
Johnson, all kinds of time. Underneath and open, caught Martez Carter, first and goal. And they hand it off to one of them, Larry Rose, lowers his shoulder into the end zone for the score.
Well, there was no mistake what LA wanted to do. They felt that they could run the ball right at him, as you said. 2 running backs, 7 offensive linemen, and a great job by Rose. You know, they 33% of their targets this year.
Here comes the pressure.
And going.
Screenplay. Carter. Got it.
Hurry, let's go.
Jones under pressure. Set. Another big play by this Wildcats defense. Trey Williams with the sack. Gets it off cleanly. There's Kermit Whitfield. Backing up. Now going forward down the sideline. He thought about it. Reversing field. There's room to that left side if he can get there. With a block. Into DC territory. By Whitfield. Gives him the ball at the DC 42. Here's Johnson with time. Middle of the field. Off the fingertips of Trey McBride.
Oh, McBride has him beat. Would have been his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a great ball. Just a big, deep post route by McBride. Gets a clean release. Runs right by the safety and corner. Just kind of short arms it. He didn't fully extend for the ball. You see how his elbows are bent.
32-yard line here to keep the drive going. McBride does it in all the XFL. Here's Josh Johnson going deep down the sideline. This time Trey McBride holds it in.
He wasn't going to let that opportunity pass him up. You knew he was kicking himself from the earlier drop on what would have been his 2nd touchdown, and Josh Johnson comes back to him again. This time, nothing fancy. He just runs a go route on the outside, runs right by again, remember, that's good coaching. Remember, Lawrence just came out of the game, and now he's replaced by his backup, Duran Grant. And he just runs right by him. That's great coaching by...
Hurry! Play fake. Jones wants to go downfield, but can't. Pulls it down, runs with it. Oh, it's blocked. And LA recovers inside the 5. Jack Tocho.
Offense, defense, special teams.
Yep.
This is just an all-around unbelievable effort. He got there so fast, the punter pulled the ball back.
Yeah.
He didn't even attempt to punt it. It's not often that you see that.
7 linemen again. Carter trying to dive into the end zone, and he got it. Martez Carter, his second rushing touchdown of the game.
This has to feel so good for these guys. Everything, how the first 2 weeks went. Again, that scissors action. See Scooby, oh, he lost the ball. I guess they're saying he broke the plane.
Yeah. So go! Now for the 1 point. And they get it again.
Set into the halftime break.
Here's Jones over the middle, caught his tight end, Kari Lee, and Lee will take it down to the 20. As Tyrasa will try this one from 32 yards out. And DC gets 3 points. Jerome Presley gets it outside, gets the first down and more.
Ditch.
Here comes the blitz. Cardell gets it off, and it is caught. They fake the draw. Jones looking down the right side, bubbled and picked off. Jack Tocho with the interception.
Just another example. Cardell just kind of forcing that ball, trying to get it all on one throw. 3rd and 17, just forcing that ball.
Johnson has time. Caught. Big hit afterwards, and Trey McBride is still down.
Yeah, he took a good shot there.
Shot from Shamarko Thomas.
And now they threw a late flag.
Posture, I do feel this is a foul.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And that's exactly what they call, Dean, hitting a defensive player, Shamarko Thomas. So go! Out of the backfield, Carter with blocks. Carter flipped into the end zone. Hey, he told Jenny Taft if he could get there one more time, he'd do a flip. This time, he delivered. They fake the draw, and Jones is in trouble. Devin Taylor this time brings him down.
The defenders.
On 4th down, Jones intercepted again. His 4th pick thrown. Mike Stevens, his 2nd interception of the game, and he's going down the sideline with help. Flags come flying out as he's down in DC territory.
They're in a heavy run situation here.
3rd and a yard. Oh, they get that and more. Martez Carter going in for his 3rd touchdown of the game. There's the backflip. Mr. Excitement.
This is awesome. I mean, what an taking the most out of your opportunities. Talked about Elijah Hood, their starter, had some struggles the first 2 weeks. Carter's now getting his chance, and God, is he making the most of it. This LA offense looks light years different from what we've seen in the first 2 weeks.
Brissett, first down and more. Still on his feet, and the defenders get their first touchdown of the game. And a lot of people are happy that this this game is now over 44.5 points.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Anybody who was sweating the over now can take a deep breath. Again, they've run this play a few times now. They're going to pull the backside offensive lineman. You see just a single back gap type scheme, and really Brissett just kind of does the back end kind of by himself, made the safety miss. Coach Moss said that he really worked them extra this week. They had every reason to come out here and quit, but obviously you saw it was the complete opposite. And today they were able to get all those things accomplished.
And so Pep Hamilton goes down in defeat for the first time as a head coach at any level, while Winston Moss gets his first win as a head coach at any level.